This is super chill because you can go and have all this code. And I've never done this before. I've never posted to GitHub before. And so what I'm going to try to do is, as I'm getting onboarded to GitHub, I want to show you the things that I've learned. And it's intimidating. I'm only 4 years into coding, and I'm just getting to GitHub and pushing my own stuff. Of course, I've been able to pull code from it, whatever. But I feel like these are the two main things. Right now, do this right now. Go to your GitHub, click star on this repository if you're interested in this. How do you get here? How do you get to this repository? Just go to moondev.com. Moondev.com, and I have more than this repository, dude. I have this whole roadmap and resources for you. Everybody asks, yo, Moondev, do you have a roadmap for algo trading? Do you have a Discord? Do you have a GitHub? Yes, and they're all free. So you can see, you just go to moondev.com, get your free starter pack here. You can read a little bit about my mind. I think this is important. And you get your free starter pack. You get the whole roadmap. I walk you through a bunch of videos that I have, a ton of free videos, 1,400 hours plus. You get the Discord community, a ton of questions I answer for you. I talk about my actual framework that I use. I give you a ton of alpha generation techniques and strategies. These are going to be gold for feeding into the AI. I give you a book list so you can actually understand what we're doing here. This starts with trading books, technical books, and mind books. I think all are very important. And then this is where you get the GitHub. So AI agents for trading. You can read a little bit about the mission here and just grab the GitHub here. And then once you get to the GitHub, just hit star. Star means it's going to save it to your GitHub. You're going to be able to come back to it. You're going to see all the updates. But if you click fork here, this is the big one. I can't do it because I already have it. It's mine. But this copies the GitHub, all the code. It copies all the code into your GitHub, so you can change it, you can update it, you get all the updates that I make. So I believe code's a great equalizer. That's why you're probably shook. Like, why would you share all this information? It's because I spent 10, 15 years in tech without learning how to code, building businesses. I did have some success, which is awesome. But I could have done way better if I didn't have a big head and just I learned how to code. I thought that I'm just an idea guy and I can attack this world with, using my computer every single day for 15 years, but never learning how to code. I believe code's a great equalizer now that I learned how to code. I believe if you learn how to code, you can build anything for the rest of your life. I believe if you can build anything on the internet, you can achieve that ultimate abundance that, all these AI agent devs are preaching about. Nobody's going to give you a profitable bot. Nobody's going to give you a profitable business. Nobody's going to give you a profitable anything, dude. You got to put the work in. But I believe if you learn how to code, no one can ever stop you because we have AI now, dude. We have AI. Maybe you could stop you before because you get stuck on a coding problem or something like that. But now you don't get stuck. So it's amazing. So go to moondev.com, grab the roadmap resources, get the GitHub here as well.
Rest at the end, not in the middle.
And keep going.
And that's something I always live by. I'm not going to rest. I'm going to keep on pushing now. There are a lot of answers that I don't have, even questions that I don't have. But I'm just going to keep going. I'm just going to keep going, and I'll figure these things out as we go, right? And you just continue to build that way. So I try to live by that all the time.
Rest at the end.
Rest at the end.
Rest at the end, baby. Rest at the end. So I want to walk you through this GitHub really quickly. So if you go there, click star. If you click fork now, I can walk you through it because you'll have all the code. Do a short walkthrough, and then I got to get the millions of strategies live again. It is Sunday today, so we have a weekly review. I want to walk through. I'll get you caught up to speed. I use evolutionary algorithms, which is a subset of machine learning, in order to mate multiple different strategies in order to output more strategies. And essentially each run cost me about $15 here on Lambda Cloud. As you can see, I spent about $1,500 here in December. I haven't spent any money yet in 2025. Hopefully I'll get some set up today. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. I want to make sure you're up to date on how this AI agents for trading GitHub works. Again, you can just go to moondev.com, claim your starter pack. You get the roadmap, resources, Discord. This Notion is super sick, dude. And when you get there, you can go here and just click star fork and you get all the code. Let's do a quick little walkthrough so you can see the overview of this. Essentially, this is an experimental project. Of course, there's no guarantees as always. We're researching AI agents for trading that will eventually leverage AFI. You can read about that somewhere else here. With 4 years of experience training humans through our boot camp, we're exploring where AI agents might complement human trading operations and later replace trading human operations. This is experimental research, not a profitable trading solution concept. AI agents might help address across trading challenges, emotional reactions, ego driven decisions, inconsistent execution, fatigue, FX, impatience, fear, and greed cycles. Dude, there are so many things that I don't know yet. Nobody knows this. That's what's so beautiful about this. There's very little research on the application of AI agents on top of things that already work or that are close to working. So I'm very excited to see this, and I'm just going to build in public here. And like I said, it's all here on the GitHub.